Are you ready? You ready? Well, I know I'm ready. Guys, when I go underneath, give me the biggest cheer of all.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no!
There we go. Okay, very slow.
Just make it up from memory. It's all right. Clapping. She got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. If I stare too long, probably break down and cry. Sing along, oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, 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 sweet love of mine. Let's rock. It's been an absolute pleasure. This has been my last show of the whole festival, and you guys have made it a dream. Thank you so much. Thank you, Becky, for helping out. And as you come forward to put some money in the hat, do keep it safe for everybody. 3 even lines, coins, bills, and Visa MasterCard on the left. Thank you, Ottawa. Have a great evening.
Let's see if I got it.
Thank you very much. 5 or 10. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thanks, my man. $10 from a young boy who doesn't even have...
Hi, can you just hold on to those for me just for a second? Thank you. What's your name? Stephanie. Pleased to meet you. My name's Angus. Angus Stephanie. Stephanie Matilda. Matilda Stephanie.
Hi,
Stephanie. Cullen Stephanie. Stephanie audience. Audience. Stephanie.
And ladies and gentlemen, my brother's going to stand on this ladder, hanging on only with his legs. He's essentially going to do the same trick that I'm doing, but on a smaller ladder. Let's not make a big deal about it. Let's clap and cheer just as loud. It's not the size of the ladder, it's how he uses it.
Thanks.
Ready?
Set.
Climb your ladder.
What's the wrong way around? That's my favourite joke.
And that's the biggest laugh it's ever gotten. Ready?
Set.
Climb your ladder. Hey, bro.
Oh, finale, sorry.
Now, my brother's explaining to me that climbing up backwards like this is a lot harder for him and a lot more dangerous.
And the only reason I do it is for the applause. Makes me feel good. Stephanie, I just need your help very quickly. I just need you to come onto stage and pass those up to me. Thank you, Stephanie. Just one at a time, sorry.
One at a time.
These are called foot plates and they insert into the top of the ladder like so. And in just a moment, I stand on these to do the finale. Don't ask me why. And Stephanie, before you leave, can you stand in the middle and just face the audience on this side?
Why is she standing in the middle?
It's distracting. I can see straight down her top.
Stephanie, can you stand in front of me, please? I'm joking, stay there. I can see quite well from here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to count to 3. On 3, everybody go absolutely crazy. If you clap and cheer loud enough, maybe Stephanie will take a bow for you guys. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Stephanie. That's all I need to help for.
Joking. Stephanie, please don't feel like we've individually objectified you in front of everybody.
We can see down everyone's top.
Doesn't matter where you stand.
Great.
Are you happy in that spot, bro?
Yeah.
Want to go back a bit, I think? Or
Yeah, I'll come over here.
Yeah, I'll go over this way. Big selfie.
Thanks, it's Parliament. We've never performed in front of Parliament before.
You guys get to watch the show, but all we have is memories.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother's going to perform... Hang on, bro. My brother's going to perform a very dangerous stunt now for the finale. If you've got small children, for real, please hang on to them.
Oh, yeah.
Any child that comes on stage or crosses the fireman's hose could get injured or possibly even killed. You're fine, Callum. You stay there.
Wait.
Come on, Ottawa!
Thank you. My brother will now pass me half of the clubs.
Half of 11.
America.
That's 1, 3, 5.5.
You know my favourite part about that joke?
What's that?
Nothing.
He's filming it. He's going to give that to American Customs. It's already hard enough for us to pass through your country with all this crap. We get searched every time. Painful experience. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Matilda.
My name is Angus.
And together we are professional street entertainers.
Thank you for stopping and watching. I really appreciate it. You guys have been amazing. This is our job, believe it or not. This is what we do for a living all over the world, and we love doing it. But the nature of our job means that we do rely on the generosity of the audience each time we perform our show, coming up at the end and putting money in our hats.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's a busker festival. You guys know what to do. If you've never seen a busker before, you may think that it's strange to ask for money at the end of a show, but we tried a show once where we didn't ask for money, and we didn't get any. So we had to start asking again.
$5. We don't think that $5 is a huge price to ask for a street performer.
But there's 2 of us.
So if you could make it 10,
that's better.
Great.
You can't afford $10. Whatever you can afford to give us is fine. All we ask from our audience today is please don't give us any small coins. If you give us a small coin, it makes us feel like you're giving us money out of pity and that you haven't enjoyed the show. If it's all you got, just hang on to it. If you can't afford a donation tonight, please don't just walk off. Come up when we're finished, pat us on the back, say thank you. We'll say thank you for watching, and that way everyone gets to enjoy what we do. no matter how much money they have. Thanks for having us today, guys. It's been a pleasure to be performing in Ottawa. Thanks for having us, guys.
Thank you.
Don't throw at them right now.
All right, let's finish the show. Let's light these puppies.
These aren't puppies, by the way. I feel the need to point that out.
Sorry, that's my fault. We used to do this trick with puppies.
Oh no!
They don't burn that well, so we use the fire torches.
Yes.
I'm just joking. We never did it with puppies. We did it with kittens. They burn really well. One click and they go woof.
That's ironic, don't you think, that when you light a kitten on fire, it goes woof.
You guys find that as funny as we do. That's awesome.
Cullen, you're probably wondering how you help out in the finale, how you use the water pistol to win your $10.
Here it is, Cullen.
Cullen, we have to face each other now. We have to concentrate very intently to throw these fire clubs at one another. We've found that at this point in the show, sometimes cheap people tend to nick off without paying or saying thank you. If you see that happen, you have our permission to shoot them. How about you with $10, okay?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're not trying to be greedy. We're only asking for $5 or a thank you in exchange for what we've given you today. But sometimes people give us $10, $15, $20 and they don't think twice about it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can afford $20, it might not be a lot of money to you. It makes a huge difference to us. And no matter how much money you decide to give us today, please enjoy the finale. And thank you so much for having us in Ottawa. We do love coming to Canada. Thank you very much. Ready, bro?
Ready, bro.
Just take a big step back,
in,
Cullen.
man.
You're in the death zone. Cool.
I've got a red light, so I've got to wait. Okay, green.
Green light? No.
Ready, set, juggle. 3, 2, 1, come on, Ottawa! Yeah!
Now wait. Before anybody comes forward, there's a little boy here who deserves his $10. Stay there, Cullen.
Cullen, we just have to get off our ladders now, and then you get your money, okay? My brother will dismount first as gracefully as he knows how.
Okay, can I get some children to lay down there for me, please?
So graceful. Be careful, there's a rung missing.
Cullen, come stand just here for me, buddy. Yep, right there, face the front, listen to my brother. He'll tell you how you get the money.
Cullen, I have to get off my ladder now. When my feet touch the ground, that is your cue to take one last bow, and the audience's cue to give it up one last time for Cullen. If everybody in the audience claps for Cullen, we will give him the $10. If there's one person who doesn't clap for Cullen, no $10.
Who knows, Cullen? Maybe tonight will be the first night the little boy gets the money. It's about to happen eventually, and this has been a great crowd.
Yeah.
So, Cullen, when my brother's feet hit the ground, you bow.
When my feet touch the ground, you bow.
If any part of his body hits the ground, still bow.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say one last thing really quickly. If you'd like to go to our Facebook page, it's called the Circus Firemen. We've put a link there where you can go and vote for your favourite show to win the People's Choice Award
Yes.
for Ottawa. Now, you don't have to vote for us, but it would be nice. Being invited to a busking festival is a really hard thing to do. It's a really competitive industry. We're very new. If we could win a People's Choice Award, that is the best recommendation that you give to our show. And we thank everyone in advance that votes. So,
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty smart one. It's really easy.
you do need to do it for the next 20 minutes because voting's not closed.
We'll do one more selfie.
Yep, do it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my brother's got one last trick for you today. It's called the front flip dismount. When his feet touch the ground, every single person watching, we want you to clap and cheer and make as much noise as you can. Not for us,
Not for us.
but for Cullen. This
You
is
ready,
his big
Cullen?
moment.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Mate? Set.
Front flip dismount. Cullen, did you hear all the nice people clapping for you? They're clapping because they think you've been a good performer. So we're going to give you the $10 because that's what a good performer is worth. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cullen, as promised, mate. That's for you. Thank you very much for your help.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Angus. This is my brother Matilda. We are the Circus Firemen. Thank you so much for having us.
I hope we're brightened today, guys.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, no one pays us to do these shows except the people who watch them. We've paid for our own flights to come from Australia. So if you enjoyed the show, do the right thing. Come forward. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
They enjoyed the show.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.